In the heart of Nigeria, there was a vibrant village known as Abra. The village was a tapestry of bustling markets, colorful festivals, and the laughter of children playing under the vast African sky. But amidst this beauty, there was a man named Chike, whose life was shrouded in sorrow and mystery. Chike was once a man of joy, with a family he cherished above all. But fate dealt him a cruel hand when a sudden illness swept through Abra, claiming the lives of his beloved wife and children. Overcome with grief, Chike did what was customary. He buried his family with his own hands, beneath the ancient baobab tree that stood as a sentinel at the village's edge. The villagers, however, whispered tales of horror, saying Chike had buried his family alive. They shunned him, calling him Akpukpumiri, the man who buried his kin with water in their lungs. Chike became a ghost among them, his presence only acknowledged by the wide berth they gave him. One day, a princess named Adiz visited Abra. She was known across the lands for her kind heart and her efforts to spread kindness like the waters of the Niger River. Adiz heard of Chike's plight and sought him out, finding him by the baobab tree, his eyes lost in the memories of his loved ones. Adiz approached Chike and, with a gentle voice, asked to hear his story. As Chike spoke, his words painted the picture of his family's love and the tragic twist that took them away. Adiz listened, her heart heavy with empathy for the man before her. In the days that followed, Adiz and Chike were often seen together, with the princess helping Chike tend to the land around the baobab tree, turning it into a beautiful garden in memory of his family. The villagers watched in awe as the once desolate spot bloomed with life, a testament to the healing power of kindness. Through Adiz's compassion, Chike's story was heard, and the hearts of the villagers softened. They began to see Chike not as a monster, but as a man who had loved and lost, just as any of them could. The story of Chike and Adiz spread far and wide, reminding all who heard it that even in the darkest of times, a simple act of kindness could light the way to redemption and restore dignity in the most unexpected ways. As the garden flourished, so did Chike's spirit. The villagers, once fearful and distant, began to visit the garden, drawn by the beauty that had replaced the sorrow. They brought with them offerings of seeds and plants, each one a silent apology for their past judgments. Adiz's presence in Abra became a beacon of change. She taught the villagers that every story has many sides and that compassion must be the compass guiding their beliefs and actions. The garden became a gathering place, a space of unity and healing, where old grievances were buried and new friendships blossomed. In time, Chike's story was no longer one of tragedy but one of hope. He became a cherished elder, his wisdom sought by many. The baobab tree, once a symbol of his loss, now stood proudly at the center of the garden, a testament to resilience and the enduring power of love. As Adiz prepared to leave Abra, she shared one last moment with Chike beneath the baobab tree. "Your family's legacy will live on here," she said, not as a tale of sorrow, but as a story of how kindness can transform pain into beauty. Chike nodded, his heart full. "And you, princess, have shown us all that it is not our grief that defines us, but how we rise from it to embrace life once more." The moral of the story is clear: kindness is a language that transcends all barriers. It has the power to heal the deepest wounds and to turn a place of sorrow into one of joy. It reminds us that no matter how misunderstood we may feel, there is always a chance for redemption and connection through acts of compassion and understanding.